driver's seat, we're looking at the 2008 Pontiac G8 GT. Wow. They really needed a performance sedan with a rear-wheel drive, and Pontiac have done it this time. This vehicle surpasses everybody's expectation and now leads the Pontiac line. All styling cues make it look sporty and really fierce on the road. They've definitely got themselves a winner for 2008.
That's right, it is a winner, and you start with a rear-wheel drive platform, you give it great 4-passenger seating room and accessories on the inside, and then you stuff a 361 horsepower motor under the hood. That's where we're going to start, right here.
The 2008 Pontiac G8 comes in two engine sizes, a V6 and this, which is the V8. This is the GT version, and let's talk about what you find underneath the hood here. A small block, but it's the next generation of GM engine.
This is where I become a kid in a candy store. You take a guy who loves American cars, big sedans with V8s, and that's what I got. I was actually lucky enough to go on the launch for the G8 down in Southern California, and ever since I've had a chance to drive this car on Mulholland Drive, I've been enamored with the vehicle. Not only is a big sedan that goes fast in a straight line, it's actually very nimble on curvy roads. Now, the thing about it is numbers, too. 361 horsepower, 385 pounds-feet of torque, drive into the 6L 480E transmission. That's a 6-speed automatic transmission in a GM car. When did you think you were going to see that? Now, the driving dynamics are another thing. It's just absolutely beautiful the way that they've blended everything that makes a big American car a big American car. It's powerful, it's fun to drive, and can do smoky burnouts all the way down the block. One of the things that makes this car a complete package are the things I'm about to talk about, the steering and brakes. Now, you would think a big, heavy American sedan wouldn't turn in very well, but this car has a beautiful balance in between a little bit of understeer and power oversteer. Brakes, on the other hand, are another great addition. 4-wheel disc brakes, large all the way around, give this car incredible stopping power and great feel in the pedal. I gotta say, it rounds out an already spectacular sports sedan.
Looking at the exterior of the 2008 Pontiac G8 GT, we'll find a car that looks like a pouncing cat. If you look down the side of this vehicle, the raising belt line makes the car look like it has forward motions. Nice spoiler at the back that sets it off all the way back there, and those 18-inch wheels make this car look aggressive, and of course the spoiler on the bottom here makes the car look like it has that stance of a modern race car.
Well, I'm still in my candy store, and my sweet tooth is being satisfied by great aggressive styling. I have to give kudos to Pontiac to keeping the car aggressive looking. The mesh grills, the beautiful little signia here for Pontiac, and even these dual insert for air make the car look aggressive. I gotta say, out of all the cars out there, and we discussed this off camera in studio, if I got 30 grand to spend and I can find a better looking car, I should go find it. I don't think I can. Well, when it comes to the interior of the Pontiac G8 GT, you are greeted by a beautiful interior when it comes to Pontiac standards. Now, not world class, but very basic. Now, my counterpart might say that's a down for him, but I like the basic black. When it comes down to what you need, you have nice pedal placement, great wheel, great visibility, nice audio system. This car was built for driving. This seating position was built to do just that.
So my summation of the interior of the 2008 Pontiac G8 GT, it's a little plain for me. Now, the vehicle actually does have the options of having all the extras that you expect, but as it comes in this particular package, there's no navigation, and the seats seem very plain and very plasticky. Now, when I get a sedan of this sort of size, I expect to have all those extras in the vehicle. Sometimes with these vehicles, they do come for cost effectiveness. Well, for me, I've got that American trait of wanting it all together all the time.
This is the part of the program where we give you our 2 ups and 1 down, our overview of this, the 2008 Pontiac G8 GT. Now, for me, it's pretty obvious that I love the car. Everything about it, big American V8 rear drive, basically a Corvette motor. I could go on and on about the reasons why I like it, but let's get down to 2 particular things. One is the price point. At 30 grand, you go out and find me a car, unless it's used, that can do the things this can do and have a warranty from the showroom floor. Well, guess what? Go buy it, because I don't think you're going to find it. The other up is going to be the aggressive styling. Now, granted, the red paint definitely sets it off, but even in black or some of the other available colors, it's a great looking vehicle as well. My downside is going to be some of the small interior material choices that I think are a little bit on the, well, basic side. But you know what? At 30 grand, again, it comes back full circle. You want an interior that matches a $50,000 car, well, then it would be a $50,000 car. That's going to be my 2 ups and 1 down.
This is why Dennis and I are very different. My 2 ups and 1 down for the 2008 Pontiac G8 GT is that it's a great vehicle to drive on the road. The first up is the actual driving dynamics of this car. It's big, it's bold, and it's powerful, and it's everything that made America on the car map. Now, my second up for this vehicle has got to be the way the vehicle utilizes every single aspect that it has. From the interior space, to the trunk space, to the actual engine size, it gets everything to the maximum. Now, my down for the vehicle is going to be the opposite from Dennis. Now, I feel that the inside is very plain and boring. When I look at a car, although the price point is excellent on this vehicle, I want those extra little luxuries inside a car. How can I live without my Bluetooth, my extra coffee cup holder, my comfy, squishy seat? And that's why we're chalk and cheese, and that is our complete summation of the 2008 Pontiac G8 GT.
2008 Pontiac G8 GT comes standard with a 6-liter V8, 361 horsepower. A 6-speed automatic transmission is also standard. Base price is $29,990 with an as-tested price of $31,645. EPA city mile per gallon rating is 17. Highway mile per gallon EPA rating is 26.